Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel for some royal tea. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. You can find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. You can find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment. Harry and Meghan were just at Wee Day. Okay, and Harry seems to be refashioning himself, re-imaging himself into an angelic social justice warrior. Piers Morgan slams robot Prince Harry and accuses him of being a puppet prince, accuses Meghan Markle of making him boring on Good Morning Britain. The outspoken TV host lashed out at the Duke of Sussex and said he doesn't have his own mind anymore. Piers Morgan said that Meghan wrote the speech for him, for Harry. I preferred Harry when he was playing naked billiards in Vegas. Seriously. I'm not being funny, but what has happened to him? He can't have a drink. He can't have caffeine. He's reading out this guff. Susanna Reed, 48, replied, "Can I just point out he doesn't have to give up alcohol and caffeine. He has his own mind." But Piers hit back, speaking during a section titled, "Is Prince Harry a Puppet?" saying, he doesn't have his own mind. He's reading like a puppet. Some of the lines in that speech, can you actually imagine Prince Harry saying some of this stuff? There's one line here, can you imagine him writing this? You know that you don't stand for something. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything, so let that be your true north. I've heard that a million times. Okay, yes, Harry really wrote this, Piers scoffed. He asked what happened to the infamous party prince. Harry's the bad boy. Continuing to parrot the speech in a mocking voice, he said, "Let that be your call to action. Inspire those who stand for nothing to stand for something, to stand with you. Be brave and be strong and be kind to each other." Harry was speaking as president of the Queen's Commonwealth Trust last week and brought his wife up on stage, although she didn't speak. This is the moment when he brought her up on stage. So Harry, he's the royal bad boy. Okay, he played naked billiards. He even dressed up as a Nazi one time for a costume party, and everybody forgave him. Why? Because he's the wild child. Okay, he's the prince who's never going to be king. And he's very impulsive and wild and likes to drink and party. And now he's wearing his halo and he's running around as a social justice warrior. So is Prince Harry Meghan's robot? Is she just controlling him? Let's just see what the relationship here is. Because it was fairly good in Morocco. They got along fairly well in Morocco, and he's just overlooking everything. You know, she shook the Moroccan prince's hand out of turn against protocol, and I don't even think he said anything. He's just going to let everything go and let other people, like the Queen and Charles, you know, say things to Meghan. So here's Harry, here's Meghan. What's going on here in their relationship? No. Wow. It's interesting that the no card is showing up. 5 clubs. Oh dear. Okay. Let's get the pen out. Okay, let's start with Meghan's side. She's changing him. Crossroads. Trinity. Okay, this is the marriage card. They're having a child. The two become 3. Okay, so there's going to be 3 people in this relationship soon enough. She's changing him. She's really changing him. He's her project. She's changing him because of the marriage. 8, 2 spades. 2 spades is broken chalice, sort of against his will. Okay, he's her project. He's her project. He's working, she's working him. He's her project. That's what she's doing. She's changing him. That's what she's doing. Interesting. And terrible all at the same time. Okay, on Harry's side, no, which is full stop. Okay, the Harry that was is gone. Okay, the man that she fell in love with, no more. Honest man, okay, a man without guile, an honest man. King of Hearts is an honest man. Water into wine, transformed. Okay, he's been stopped in his tracks and now he's being transformed. 17, 20, 30, 8 diamonds. Everything about him is being transformed. So yeah, she's on a mission to transform Harry. That's interesting. And it's working. Does Harry believe any of this social justice warrior stuff? Because let me make a comment, okay? They're against climate change. Who on God's green earth is not against the destruction of the earth? Okay? That's like saying, I insist that you breathe. You're against breathing. No one is against breathing. No one is against taking care of the earth. No one. So why do you have to get up there with your pom-poms and short skirt and cheerlead about it? Okay, and they're total hypocrites. Okay, how does Harry feel about this social justice warrior climate change stuff? Is he into it? Is Harry into this, or is he just a robot? How does Harry feel about this social justice climate change stuff? He's playing a role. Okay. 8 diamonds, cornucopia, everything material in the world. Hightower official, olive tree, deeply rooted. These are his official duties. 14, 23, 6 clubs, olive tree, player. He's playing a role, and this is his job. He feels that how does he feel about it? There's no hearts. How does he feel? No hearts. He doesn't have feelings on it. He's playing a role. He feels that this is his duty to do this. He doesn't have any feelings about it. And she's completely changing him. He's her project, and it's against his will, and everything that Harry was is just stopped. Is Harry drinking and smoking behind the scenes? Okay, because I've met some of these people. People who are drinkers, they don't, they'll tell you they're not drinking. Okay, but he was at a bar the other day. He snuck off to a bar, his uncle's bar in London, with his entourage dressed very casually a few weeks ago. And I wanted to do a reading on it. Maybe I will. But let's just ask, did Harry give up smoking and drinking, as he says, for her pregnancy? Because there's no need. And again, it's sort of this supporting the wife thing, because she allegedly cannot smoke or drink during her pregnancy, although she's not pregnant. Okay, so did Harry give up smoking and drinking. Strength, rooted, butterfly for the cameras, finger of God imposed on him. Interesting. And talking for the camera imposed on him. There's just no passion here. No hearts are showing up. Only here. Here's the only hearts in this spread. He has no feelings about it. He is being robotically controlled by her, and she's changing him. This adds 5 diamonds, which is Jacob's ladder, step by step, and a progression. Okay, so she's imposing it on him for the cameras. This is virtue signaling. She's imposing it for the public, and he has to endure it. And this 3 Blackbirds is doing it. So he is doing it. He is doing it, but it's being imposed on him. He's sort of a robot now. They're terrible hypocrites. You know, he took a $6,000 helicopter ride right before this. She did the $500,000 private jet setting all over the world. She spent $1 million last year on clothes, which hugely negatively impacts the the ecosystem. Okay, she's leaving. These two are leaving a carbon footprint on the earth, you know, equal to like a small country in Africa. Just these two. I mean, it's crazy. Just the water used at the palace every day is enough water for, you know, an entire village in Africa. So, is this going to reduce Harry's, this new social justice thing, is this going to reduce Harry's popularity? Is his popularity going to fall as a result of his new social justice thing? Devil. Oh dear. 10 spades. Wow. Okay, and what I'm getting at is hypocrisy. The devil's a liar. Cross. Permanent marriage. Okay, is this going to reduce his popularity? 10 spades earthquake is the worst possible result. 10s are completion. The public is going to react to him like he's a liar. Fence sitter is reacting. The woman on the fence. Okay, let's look at this. 11 and 7, 18, 23, 6 clubs. Woo! Olive tree. So the people in the deeply rooted situation, the people of the United Kingdom, okay, and the Commonwealth, there's a whole lot of people there, 70 countries or something. They think he's a hypocrite and a liar. They're going to react to him like he's a hypocrite and a liar, and this is going to tank his popularity. This is going to absolutely tank his popularity. This seems to be the worst possible thing he can do. Okay, he's trying to re-image himself. She's trying to re-image him from the bad boy, you know, the royal bad boy who loves to drink and party, to this angelic social justice warrior who's jet-setting all over the world. And it's not working. Okay, that's not going to work. Is this whole climate change thing an intentional globalist distraction for the wanton destruction of all Western societies as we're seeing right now? Okay, finally there's a little pushback. The yellow vests in Paris, in France, there's a little bit of pushback. Okay, Hungary, Poland, I'm Polish, the Polish are pushing back. Italy's pushing back. People are starting to push back. Okay, is this whole climate change just a deceptive globalist distraction? Oh, look over here. Look at over here. Oh, we have to worry about climate change. Okay, because no one is for destroying Mother Earth. No one is for that. Okay, definitely not me. Angel. Well, that's an interesting reading. Okay. The operative word here is intentional. I asked if this is an intentional globalist distraction. All this climate change stuff. Angel, innocent. Roses, sweet words and innocence, like little babies. And the Bible talks about this. Okay, and it talks about when women and little children will lead you, that is a great curse on the land. And it's going to be really bad. And that's the situation we're in now. People talk about their emotions. The Green New Deal. Okay, if they implemented the Green New Deal, it would completely destroy everything, and it would create problems so large that they would be unsolvable, and it would create so much pollution and destruction that it would completely destroy our biosphere. But they're emotional about it, and they're going to cry in front of you, but they're the stupidest people you've ever seen in your life. Okay, that's the world we're now living in. So they're innocent, and we're all a big global family. I asked if this was an intentional distraction by the globalists. No, they're deceived. They believe they're being angels speaking these sweet words about us all being this global family. 6 and 11, 5 hearts. They're reacting to their emotions. And interestingly, I asked all of these questions I asked about feelings, motivations. Here's where all the hearts are showing up. All the hearts are showing up here. Okay, so they actually feel that they're do-gooders, that they can't go wrong with this, what did he call, Piers Morgan called it New Age gibberish. New Age gibberish. Okay, and that's a good, okay, because I'm not against protecting the earth. I'm definitely for it. Okay, but they're pointing the fingers in all the wrong directions. And I'm not going to point exactly, but for instance, China is single-handedly destroying Mother Earth right now, and no one's doing anything about it. Everybody's saying we need to drive electric cars. Well, it doesn't change anything happening in China, does it? But I'm going to get criticized for that because people want to talk about their feelings. So it's not intentional. They feel that they're do-gooders. They actually feel that they're do-gooders. All right, let's review here. We've got a lot going on here, and these are kind of bombs. Some of these are bombs. Okay, what's going on in the relationship here? Okay, she is on a mission to change him. She's on a mission to change everything, and this adds 2 spades, and she doesn't care how he feels. It's not about him. It's about her. It's 2 spades, broken chalice. She's maybe even going to break him. She's going to change everything about him. She's on a mission to change everything. And karmic shift changes everything. It changes everything. She's changing everything about him. That's her mission. He's working, she's working him. He's water into wine, complete transformation. Okay, water doesn't turn into wine. And he's been shut down. So the rule is shut it down and give them only one option. Okay, shut down whatever they're doing and give them only one option. So she's completely shut down Harry. And I've been in relationships where women tell me they love me and they completely dismantle everything that they say they love about me. They dismantle and destroy it and try to recreate a new person. That woman is so toxic. I'll never, ever go near a woman like, and if I do, I'll just stop talking. I'll just ghost her. But that's what she's doing to Harry. She's dismantling the Harry that everyone loves. Okay, and it's gonna turn out really bad. Okay, how does Harry feel about climate change and social justice? No feelings. There's no hearts here at all. He's an actor and he feels this is his job. He's an actor. It's his job. He's getting on the stage and giving a message. Is Harry still smoking and drinking? This has been imposed on him. As soon as her eye is off of him, he's going to do it again. It's deeply rooted in him. It's been imposed on him. He's doing it for the camera. Okay, but as soon as the pressure's off, as soon as that baby is presented from wherever it comes from whichever surrogate they choose, he's probably going to go straight to the bar. Okay, because this is a deeply ingrained habit in him, and this is just imposed behavior on him. Will Harry's popularity fall as a result of this climate change, social justice stuff, retooling his image? She's retooling his image. Yes, this is a disaster. This is the worst possible thing he can do. They love Harry because he's the impetuous wild child of the royal household. Okay, and that's exactly what he's not doing. He's wearing a fake halo and he's moralizing at you. The man who plays naked billiards and dresses up as a Nazi without thinking about it, he's moralizing at you while they're jet-setting all over the world. Okay, this is a disaster. People are going to see right through this and they hate it. This is the worst possible thing they could do. She's extremely short-sighted and foolish. Okay, is climate change intentional? Is it an intentional distraction by the globalists? Maybe it is, but they believe they're do-gooders. They're all do-gooding out here, saying the sweet, empty words. Okay, but they believe they're do-gooders. They're do-gooders. Okay, they believe they're doing good and just cheerleading, rah, 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 with their little cheerleader outfits on and their pom-poms and their short skirts. They believe they're doing good by telling people, don't forget to breathe. You're not breathing. Yes, I am. No, you're not. You hate breathing. No, I don't hate breathing. You know, it's like that. All right. So, yeah, she's completely changing everything, and it's going to be a disaster. And he has no emotions about it. Harry is the robot. Right now, he is the robot of Meghan Markle. She is controlling everything. She's dominating and controlling him. He's like a little hand puppet right now, which is very disturbing because the man is a prince and you want better from him. That's your royalty for today. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.